In this video, I'm using the Kitco app, which you can get for free at your favorite app store to follow the price of silver and other assets. It's July 21st, 2020, and silver pierced through the $20 mark in 2020. The last time silver was above $20 was about 4.5 years ago maybe. And it has been struggling and languishing ever since over the last few years, kind of averaging around $16, I feel like, and then, making its way up to $19 to make a long story short, most recently. And just last time I looked at it, it was $19.98. And it blew through $20 all the way to when I woke up, it was around $21.30 or something like that. And it's just been climbing steadily since. This is a 6-month chart where you could see the pandemic hit, a V down, and a nice recovery. $20 has been a psychological barrier in the market, and now silver has confirmed $20, and you could see a 100-year price chart of silver. Of course, this is inflation adjusted, so you want to check off the inflation adjusted button, or the third blue check mark where it says inflation adjusted, and then you will see the nominal price of silver over the last 100 years. And this is at macrotrends.net. But when that is adjusted for inflation in the 70s, the first time it hit $50, it would have been worth $120 of today's money, according to this chart. And I guess inflation was really bad in the 70s. Maybe that had something to do with it. I do believe silver is money along with gold, and it has just been beaten down in the modern financial world. It has been treated like dirt just because it competes with fiat currencies, but fiat currencies are not going to last forever, and with all the central banks around the world pumping trillions of dollars in liquidity, basically monopoly money, funny money printed out of thin air, and it's created partially out of debt, partially from taxes, but just printing and printing, but not even printing, just pretty much just creating by pressing a button money, trillions of dollars from nowhere, and they got to go somewhere. They got to find a home, and in a sense, that kind of dilutes the value of the dollar, and we're seeing inflation before our eyes. I think the fear of recession and fear of inflation, and realization in the market that the game's over, hot potato, the music's about to end, so we better get a hold of some real assets before things really go berserk. And you can see a nice recovery from silver in recent times. Even like from the pandemic, we got knocked down pretty hard, down to about $11, and then a V-shaped recovery, just bounced right back up. In the last few minutes, we're up like 40 cents here, so that is something else. 38 cents from just a few minutes ago, and silver is on the move. I know I've heard some analysts say that at some point, when silver gets in the $20 range and like people start pouring into silver, we'll see dollar moves every day for a little while, but who knows how it's going to go. I was asking a friend, do you think it's going to be like Bitcoin, where 1 minute's $100, then it's $1,000, then we're 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 17,000, blow off top down to 3,000 where we settle? I do not know. I mean, I don't know if I want to see the world that we live in if that's the case, unless, like Bitcoin, those gains were realized without things completely falling apart around the world. So maybe that could happen with silver too, but I definitely see $100 in the near future with what's been done to the dollar, and the fact that, you know, we're heading on to a currency reset. Many analysts are saying there's another jump up a few cents, boom, and we need real value in order to do that reset. And, you know, most people have an idea of why gold's valuable, or they might have their own reasons. Mostly it's beautiful and it's scarce, but it does have a couple industrial applications. Silver is used throughout industry, and it is ubiquitous in modern society. And not only modern, but I mean, it has so many uses: medical, military, industrial, electrical. It is the fastest conductor of electricity, and that's also why I think it is the best currency, because it just wins. Like when we have smart AIs and they are more commonplace, and we've got competing AIs just like the next Apple or Android cell phone, and they just keep getting better and better. And Teslas with their batteries, like, we're gonna need silver for solar panels. You need silver for all that stuff. It's the most quality, effective way to conduct electricity, and that's currency in society, energy, but also its stunning beauty. It's antiviral. Wow. But here we go. $22 now. It seems like there is no ceiling, no place for silver to go but to run, like it's slipping up. I feel like it has slipped out of the hands of the bankers. Their hold and capping the price of silver. Don't think that's going to be able to continue the way it has. Also, I had an epiphany today that as the price goes up, it'll be easier for silver and gold to level up percentage-wise, because today I think was a 6 to 10% move, maybe 15% move at times, as it did hit 22.77 at one point, and that was a big move dollars and cents wise compared to what it used to be percentage wise, when it would just only go up 50 cents and be a big day. Today I lost track. It went up like almost $3 in one day. Well, have a great night. Until next time, where we follow the charts.
The market is seeking a new price for silver.